Paraguay vs. USA, the World Cup 2026 journey begins. The countdown is almost over. In just a matter of days, the United States men's national team will step onto the biggest stage in football and begin their FIFA World Cup 2026 campaign against Paraguay on June 12. For American fans, this is more than just the opening match. It is the beginning of a dream, a test of a generation, and possibly the beginning of something historic. The excitement across the country is impossible to ignore. From packed sports bars to social media debates, one question is everywhere: can the USA make a statement in their very first World Cup game? Paraguay may not be considered one of the tournament favorites, but anyone who follows international football knows they are a dangerous opponent. They are organized, disciplined, and incredibly difficult to break down. Paraguay has built its reputation on strong defending and relentless teamwork. They rarely make life easy for any opponent. That is exactly why this opening match is so important. A victory would instantly boost confidence inside the American camp. 3 points could set the tone for the entire tournament and put the USA in a strong position to advance from the group stage. But the pressure is real. Playing at home brings huge advantages. Yet it also creates enormous expectations. Millions of fans are hoping this talented American squad can deliver one of the best World Cup performances in the nation's history. The good news for USA supporters is that this team possesses quality across the field. Captain Christian Pulisic enters the tournament as one of the most important players in American football history. His creativity, leadership, and ability to produce magical moments make him a constant threat. Whenever the USA needs inspiration, fans look towards Pulisic. Alongside him are exciting stars like Weston McKennie, Yunus Musa, and Timothy Weah. These players bring energy, speed, and experience gained from competing in some of Europe's toughest leagues. The midfield battle could be one of the biggest keys to this match. If the USA can control possession and dictate the tempo, they will have a great chance of creating opportunities. Paraguay will likely try to stay compact, frustrate the American attack, and look for chances on the counterattack. That means patience will be essential. American fans should not expect an easy or open game. World Cup opening matches are often tense, nervous affairs. Teams focus on avoiding mistakes rather than taking risks. The first goal could change everything. If the USA scores early, confidence will soar and the crowd could become a massive advantage. The atmosphere inside the stadium is expected to be electric, with thousands of supporters creating one of the loudest environments American soccer has ever experienced. However, if Paraguay scores first, the challenge becomes much more difficult. The Americans must remain disciplined, avoid defensive errors, and stay focused for the full 90 minutes. In tournaments like the World Cup, small moments often decide matches. One brilliant pass, one defensive mistake, one incredible save, that is all it takes. What makes this tournament even more special is that many believe this could be the strongest generation of American players ever assembled. For years, fans have waited for a team capable of competing with football's traditional powers. Now, the opportunity has arrived. The opening match against Paraguay is not the final destination. It is only the first step. But first impressions matter. A strong performance would send a message to the rest of the world that the USA is ready to compete. A win would increase belief. A convincing win would increase expectations. And a memorable performance could become the spark that launches an unforgettable World Cup run. The players know what is at stake. The coaches know what is at stake. And the fans certainly know what is at stake. On June 12, the waiting finally ends. 90 minutes. One opening challenge. One opportunity to start the World Cup with momentum. Will Christian Pulisic lead the Americans to victory? Will the young stars rise to the occasion? Or will Paraguay spoil the party and shock the host nation? The answers are coming soon. One thing is certain. When the whistle blows, millions of American supporters will be watching, hoping, believing, and dreaming that this is the year the USA takes its biggest step yet on football's greatest stage. The journey begins now. The World Cup is here. And for the United States, everything starts against Paraguay.